Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and I really feel like I'm echoing in this room. You guys are going to have to let me know if that is true. I'm just going to check my sound. Yes, it's good. Okay. Yeah, so please let me know if the sound is okay, if I'm really echoey or not. So if you saw my page, you would have seen that I had a truck here and they were putting in this big, huge window and it was so noisy. So I moved to my recording studio, which is not yet finished. It's just a fancy word for an extra tiny little bedroom we had on the main floor. It was our junk room, and we just moved everything out of it. And it's going to be, if it works out, where I record my videos, which is really nice because then I start with a clean desk. My name is Jackie Vandersar Boot, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada and in Europe. So I do live in two countries, for the most part in the Netherlands now with my husband Gerard, but I'm home 3 times a year at least, and usually for a month to 6 weeks at a time to visit my family, take care of my home and my team and my customers. So I have a bit of a crazy life. Today is the first day of my 12 Days of Christmas video series. I'm really excited to do this, and who knows where it's all going to lead. The very first card, let's go here, is, see, I'm sure, I don't know if you guys all have a copy of the mini catalog, but this is the paper that we're going to use today. It is so beautiful. And I have to say a big thank you to my team member, Sue Beardwood, because this is her card that she made. I'm just going to put, I don't know if I should put this away. I'll just move it a little bit and take a look how it goes. So it opens up like this. It's really cool. And I had never made a card like that. So I thought, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to see if I can figure this out. So I just did what you would do. I kind of took my ruler and measured the white part and looked at it to see how it would all go. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So I made it. I've made one already, and we're going to make this one. This is the one with the traditions of Christmas. And I think it turned out really well. So beautiful. So let's get started. I made another one. I'll show it to you. I'm not finished this one yet. This is with the modern Christmas, and I think I messed up a little bit. This is also with the measurements of, it's a bit bulky, but it's okay. No one would know. If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know either. But it's also really beautiful with the gold and the black and the white. So I sent out a picture, and in case you missed it, we're starting with a cherry base, cherry cobbler card base, 5.5 by 8.5, or 14.85 by 21 centimeters scored at 10.5. So we're just going to fold that in half, and I don't have a bone folder, so I just use a block to do my scoring. And then we are using, I have them here, we're using the largest textured notes dies and the third largest. Okay, so those are the ones we're using. The rest are kind of messy in here. We're not using those today. We will use them on other cards though. So I have already cut out the largest textured notes dies, and what we're going to do, and this is just in basic white, I'm going to glue this to my card base just around the edges, okay? So we're just going to take a thin layer of glue. If you don't like using liquid adhesive, then just use tear and tape or tape runner or whatever you prefer to use. Adhesive is a very personal choice. We all have our reasons for liking what we do. I like the liquid adhesive because I have found it to be the strongest, believe it or not, that lasts the longest over time. Now you're going to notice this, I am making it even along these three borders. So it's even on the top, bottom, and left-hand side, and there's an extra bit of space on this side. It doesn't line up perfectly to center it. And then we're going to take this, open up our card, we're going to lay this on here, and I'm going to run it through the die cutting machine. I really do not like doing this in a video, but today I'm going to try. So bear with me. And I'm just going to have a peek on Facebook, see if anyone's saying, oh, all right, look at that. Hi, Maria. Hi, Bernadette. Maple Leaf, Ontario. Where is that? What a lovely Canadian name. Jennifer, hello. And Jean, so nice to see you all. Let me just move a bit of my stuff so that I can get the die cutting machine in here. You probably, for those of you who aren't familiar with the die cutting machine, you're gonna love that I'm showing this, but I'm not sure if my camera is up high enough. So this is what the die cutting machine looks like. And then I'm just gonna move this out of the way for a minute. It opens up like this. And then we have, let me just move this out of the way. Oh, and I'm just dying of heat, guys. I closed the window because, oh dear, please tell me I have the other one. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I moved everything in here from my stamp room, and then if it's not here, we're in trouble. Hi, Cindy from Texas and Margaret from Eastern Pennsylvania. So we have the platform 1, and then 2, and then 3, okay? We're going to lay it in there. Then we're going to take our card, lay it this way. Oh, I guess I don't need my sticky note. So we're going to lay it like that. And then this one is going to lay right centered in the white part. If you can turn it on an angle just a wee little bit, that does help it for running through the die cutting machine. Because otherwise it's a sudden clunk clunk. If you can get it on a bit of an angle, that's good. Then I'm going to put layer number 3 on top. And I don't want it to move. Is it straight? I think it's okay. So we just give it a little push and then we turn. And I'm going to turn it a little bit. And now it's going to creak and groan and probably shake my camera. There. And I'm going to crank it back again because it's going through 2 layers. All right. There. And I think I'm going to open up my window so that I don't die. Hi, Karen. Hi, Susanna. Oh, near Bancroft. Oh, that's such a beautiful area. Okay, good. I have a bit of air now. Okay. Your squirrel is not going to faint. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's move this out of the way. I'm really, really excited about this series of videos because there's so many nice Christmas things, and now I'll be able to show you different techniques and different folds. So now we're just going to take this out, okay? And I could see, now this is the best part. Because we only put the adhesive around the edge, you now have 2 more pieces that you can use on a different card. Okay, I'm all about using your paper wisely. Okay, now this piece is really important. This is, let me just, oh, thanks, Susan. They're not all my ideas. You know, we don't all have original ideas. There are so many good ideas floating around the internet. As Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, we inspire each other. And this one I got from Susan Beardwood, but I've seen this card made by lots of other people. So Susan probably got it from someone else too. That's one of the beautiful things about Stampin' Up! Is that there's so many demonstrators sharing what they do that as a Stampin' Up! Customer, you get lots of inspiration for the products that you buy. That's one of the reasons I love Stampin' Up! Because I like other products too. I don't have my head under a rock, but it's hard to find ideas for all those other beautiful things. So this is a piece of basic white, 5 inches by 8 inches, scored at 2, 6, and 8. And then I improvised and I did it for the Europeans at 13 by 20 centimeters, scored every 5 centimeters, so 5, 10, and 15. But you want it, it goes like that. Oh goodness, I don't know what that sound was. I've never heard that sound before. Oh, you sent me stars, Susan. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Oh, that's the first time I've heard stars being sent. That's great. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm really excited about that. So before we put this inside, I am going to stamp on this side because it's easier to stamp when this is all flat. Okay. So we're going to take our cherry cobbler ink. And oh, I'm so excited, Susan. Seriously. That's really lovely. Yeah, I'm just like a little kid. I think I want to use this one, which says, may your Christmas be bright. I don't think this one fits because I love this font too. May your Christmas be bright. Oh, you know what? It does fit. We're going to use this one this time. What I love about this stamp set is that it has 4 or 5 different sayings in 3 different fonts. So that's great depending on your mood. Okay, so let's just pick that up. And then tap, tap, tap. You don't want to squish into your ink pad, okay? Because otherwise you get ink everywhere and you don't want that. So I'm just going to put this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like counting to 5. It gives the ink a chance to transfer. There we go. And now we're going to do our thing. Now, I had let's have a look, see. So this is gonna go right along there, and then this little piece is gonna go like so. So if we flatten this out, and then I can hardly see it here, but you want it going up to the crease line, but not over top of it. Otherwise it's gonna get all bunchy, you know? So basically, if we center it here, it's good to go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is put adhesive on the back of this piece. Okay, so that's the part that's gonna go here. And then I'm just holding it up in the air. And then this piece is gonna go against the fold. And we're gonna just do about a 1/2 inch, okay? So here we go, holding it down, laying it in there, making up my mind. Make sure that this is about even top and bottom. And then, I can't see if it's straight, that would be helpful. I don't want it to be on an angle. Okay, commit, Jackie, commit. This is gonna get pushed down. See, and then when it opens up, see how it does this? Okay, so that's great. Now we're just gonna lay this aside for a minute. I'll put my block on there just to hold it down. Now we have this cute part that's gonna go in the middle. So we have a cherry cobbler piece. And that is the 3rd largest textured notes die. That came out of our middle part. Then we have a piece of Pool Party. That's 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. And then we have this Traditions of Christmas, 2 inches by 3 1/2. And you've got the centimeters as well, as you see. Okay. At the end of the 12 days, oh, Bernadette, welcome. That's so wonderful. Janet is lovely. Make sure you get added to the team page, because that's where you get a free PDF tutorial every month. And I share training videos. So this is really great. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy day for sure. But you know, you're going to laugh. I hate noise. I really do. So when they were working on the window, they were using all kinds of tools. And so I escaped to my bedroom and I used the excuse to organize my closet. So all the summer clothes went out and all the winter clothes went in, and I felt really good about it. So that little task is done too. I am a bit of a squirrel and I do love to, apparently I have a lot of energy. I never really knew that about myself. I just thought everybody was like me, but apparently not. So, but then when I do crash, I really crash. Then I'm super tired for a while. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, oh, okay. So, oh, that's really wonderful, Bernadette. I'm so happy. I hope more of you join my team. We do wonderful things. Hi, Norma Jean from Thunder Bay. I need an excuse to come up to Thunder Bay. Are you on anyone's team right now? Listen to me being all bold. But seriously, I do love my team. I love growing my team. I want excuses to visit different parts of Canada. Hi, Carol. You just managed to find me. Oh, that's okay. All right, so this, oh, I forgot something on my other table, but that's okay. So now, see how, let's see, when we open up the card, you see how we have that platform? See? So now we're going to put adhesive. This is going to sit in here, and it's only going to be adhered to this side. Do I have a pencil here? I do. Okay, so I'm going to show you with a pencil. So only on this side is there going to be adhesive. Okay, I think, yes. I need to check it out. Yeah. I'm not a logical person, so I realize that you guys need all the help just like me. So while it's closed, you're going to put adhesive where I put the pencil mark. See? You don't want to get that adhesive underneath anywhere where it doesn't want to go. There, and now we're going to take this piece. And I kind of like it this way with that white flower at the bottom. And I'm just going to lay it right in the opening. It's really easy. It's going to go right in the opening like a puzzle piece. There. Press it down. That's good. And then watch. Now when we open it up, if I screwed up, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I did screw up. Did I screw up? No, I didn't screw up. Oh, I thought I screwed up. Okay, I did not screw up. See, I told Oh, I'm so happy, guys, because honestly, you might not believe it when I poke fun at myself and when I say that that I'm a crazy squirrel and not logical, but it really is true. So let me see. I am missing this little piece. It is sitting in my other room. So I'm going to just, you guys are going to be really thoughtful and kind and be okay while I run and grab that piece because I really love it. Because it's from, let me just show you. I'll show you something before I go grab that piece. It's not far. I used the traditions of, let's see what I think they're called that. They are called traditional labels die. So I used this one, and I'm going to show you all the other ones that come with it. This is so much more beautiful than I realized. And when you use it to cut our gold foil, it's really stunning. And you layer them. I'm going to show you later on this week that you can layer a few of these labels, and they look so nice. But look at the detail. So I'm going to leave you with those, and I'm going to run and get that little red. I don't think I have it. Oh, and we have to do one more thing. We have to do this yet. Okay. I should have done that before I put it all together. I'm going to be right back. Thanks, Carol. Thanks, Marina. I'll be right back. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I didn't hear. Oh, hi, Carol. You're a demonstrator in the UK. And Susan, you're from the US. Nice. Oh, you're with Marcy. Oh, Marcy's lovely, Norma. Perfect. See, I'm glad I asked. So here it is. So I embossed this in gold, and this is a straight stamp. Okay, I did not curve it, and it worked. So I was really happy about that. So let's get this in here. I'm just going to add adhesive to the one side, just to here. There, and then I'm going to put it, you could pop this too, but you don't have to. I'm just going to put it like so. There, and it just adds some interest. Okay, let's open up our card. And you could leave this, I'm just going to open it all the way here. You could leave this blank, and that's okay. But we're going to put these two pieces on. So the pool party is 1 and 15/16. So that's just a hair, an eyelash short of 2 inches, okay? So those are the dimensions. And we are just one big happy Stampin' Up! Family. But it's cool because we don't always know who's with who, and it's fun. It's kind of like playing Dutch bingo. I'm sure it happens in other towns too. Like everybody wants to know, well, who do you belong to? Where do you fit into the family tree kind of thing? It's neat. We do all like to belong, don't we? So I have this. So cherry cobbler and pool party is actually a beautiful combination. I use it on my blog too. It reminds me of the 50s. So that's going to go in here. And if you're doing this at home, I would recommend that you do this before you put this panel into your card. But it does work exactly. Just going to give it a press. There. How lovely is that? And then, let me just tuck this through. There. So it sits just beautifully on your desk like this, and it's just really nice. So I just want to finish it off with a couple of pretties. And I like adding the pool party. Oops, it went flying. Here we go. I'll put one up here. And then a big one and a medium one down here. It just ties in all the colors and looks pretty. And you could add more if you want, but I think it looks really nice. So what do you think? What do you think, guys? Nice to have you here, Lynn. I'm really glad that you guys love this card. And you can just do it with any paper that you want. You could also even, if you wanted to, emboss, like dry emboss the white piece to add even more interest. But it looks great with this paper. It looks really nice with the peaceful, is it Peaceful Garden? It's a really lovely, I will be making more cards with this paper as well. And then I have to finish off this one. And I don't know if I would add a pop of red to it. I think that does look quite nice, actually. I do. You know what? We're going to finish that off too. here. So if you like my video, please share so that more people can enjoy it as well. See, it's a nice little banner going there. And then we could add some gold, right? I don't even know what these things are called, but they're in the same suite. If I add some gold here, a little bitty one, and a little that, and a medium one at the top. Oh, it's stuck to my finger. So sometimes it's the little things that make it. This is really pretty paper. So I would love to see what you make with this card sketch. And I forgot, none of you said I was echoing, so I'm guessing that the sound was okay. So this is it. This is it for today, guys. Tomorrow there is going to be another card. I will share the little sticky notes with all the dimensions. The rhinestones are nice. Oh, thanks, Marina, for sharing. The doves are beautiful, and that whole suite has sparkle paper that goes with it too. So that's going to be highlighted as well in my 12 days of Christmas. So thank you very, very much. It was really wonderful. I love it that I have all the pieces ready, so you don't have to watch me cut everything. Did you enjoy seeing the die cutting machine in action, or was it all just too close? And I don't know. Tell me what you think. I always appreciate your feedback. I'm so glad you're here. And I have to say, I loved being in Canada. I love visiting, spending time with my mom and my brothers and my sister and my kids and 5 of my 6 grandkids. I didn't get to see little Rena. She's named after my mom, and she's 7 months old now. Just a beautiful child. And happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends. I'm so touched that you joined me today, even though it's Thanksgiving Day. I miss you. I miss Thanksgiving in Canada, but I'm really happy to be back in Holland. And I'm really happy to be back stamping with you and sharing what I love. And so it's good. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And we'll see you again tomorrow at the same time. Bye.